Tahar Rahim as Mohamedou Ould Slahi, who fought for freedom after being detained and imprisoned without charge by the US government for years. Alone and afraid, Slahi finds allies in defense attorney Nancy Hollander and her associate Teri Duncan, played by Jodie Foster and Shailene Woodley, battled the US government in a fight for justice that tests the commitment to the law and their client at every turn. This is the sixth film directed by Kevin MacDonald, who also directed films like Last King of Scotland and The Eagle, and it's based on the true story lifted from Slahi's 2015 memoir, Guantanamo Diary, which he wrote while still in Guantanamo Bay, recounting most of his 14-year experience being held there without charges. The film made an awards push, managing to snag 2 Golden Globe nominations for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actress for Rahim and Foster respectively, with Foster winning. And that would be the best place to start, as the performances are what drives the majority of this film. It's nice to see Jodie Foster in a major role again, as, not including documentaries, this is only one of 2 films she's appeared in since 2013, the other being 2018's Hotel Artemis. And she absolutely crushes it here, giving a very strong, commanding performance as her character fends off everyone who gets in her way of trying to help Slahi. And Rahim is the other big standout here, with this being his best role since A Prophet in 2009. He has such charisma as he showcases this strong individual whose spirit is unable to get crushed, despite the grueling conditions he's placed in while being detained. While both Rahim and Foster were excellent even on their own, some of the best scenes would be the 2 of them sitting down and discussing the case in these very dialogue-driven sequences, as they played off each other so well. And this is a story I'm glad was told, as it has a clear stance of condemning the war on terror and the use of torture on individuals and withholding them without any charges. That being said, while it's a solid enough film, I do think the execution could have been a little better. Outside of Foster and Rahim's performances, the film still felt like it played things a little too safe. I understand it's based on true events and certain things simply happened in specific ways, but the tone reminded me of just about every other legal drama we've seen. While it tries to show how horrific true events were, it also highlights its inspirational elements so much that some of it feels a bit sugar-coated. While the performances were good all around, the characterization felt limited. While Rahim is portrayed with a lot of depth, the same can't be said of Foster. While I enjoyed every minute of her on screen, there's not much to her character other than she seeks justice, and no one's gonna get in her way. Shailene Woodley, who is a great actress in general and did a fine job here with what she was given, has a pretty thankless role as Foster's support, simply going along with decisions she makes, though with the occasional butting of heads. If anything, I'd say there was much more characterization given to Benedict Cumberbatch as the prosecutor, who goes against his superiors because of his beliefs, and is portrayed as this rogue agent who wants to do the right thing. Cumberbatch's performance was fine, but I just think considering Foster and Woodley's characters are the ones we're focusing on more, the film should have leaned more into their characterization over his. That aside, the film's still fine overall, it just doesn't distinguish itself from similar movies in terms of narrative structure. It has some solid thematic elements and strong performances from the entire cast that make it worth the watch, though I'd say wait till it's available on a streaming service like Netflix before doing so. The Mauritanian gets a 6.5 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see The Mauritanian, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you already know about this story? Do you have a favorite Jodie Foster movie? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.